Hey guys, and welcome to Gwent, the Witcher card game. My name is Jaggerous, and sometimes it's fun to take a break from ranked and do something a bit stupid. So today I have for you guys a casual deck in which we try and answer the question, just how many times can you Scorch your opponent? And my current answer to this question is 7. So we're running an Elves deck, and Shiru, obviously you can turn a card into Scorch, so that's 1. We also have Scorch, that's 2. We have Renew to replay one of our gold cards, that's 3. We have Villain Tretinmirth, after 3 turns he destroys the highest unit, that's 4. We have Igni, that's 5. We have Ethne, Resurrecting Scorch, that's 6. And we have a Decoy with Shackles, which will allow us to replay one of these 3. That's 7. Although this is a very low tempo play, so probably better to be used for other things. So that is our aim. We're just trying to Scorch our opponent as many times as we can. And if we win, you know, that's a bonus. This deck is not particularly competitive. But on top of that, we also have, you know, like Scoia'tael is good for long rounds. We have the 3 first lights with the 3 Elven Mercs, which we can use to thin our deck. We have Trappers, which are good against row stacking decks. We have 2 Dolblathana Archers, which will damage enemies by 3 and 1, so we can try and make enemies about the same score for our Scorching. We have 3 Dragoons. Every turn at the start of your turn, boost a random loyal unit in your hand by 1, which is nice. And then we have King of Beggars, who will strengthen himself enough to tie the round, or to a maximum 15 base power. This is basically a tempo play for us. I don't really know how he works with getting boosted, whether he carries the boost as well as the strengthen, or whether like the boost gets removed if he strengthens. I have no idea. We also have Yavin, just for card advantage, because it's kind of important if you're playing control. Anyway, I don't know how well this is going to work. I haven't really actually practiced this deck at all. I just wanted to see how many times I could Scorch, and this is what I came up with. If you like this video, do hit that thumbs up button. And without further ado, let's make it hot in here as we try this out.
Sit at my table, and let's drink.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Okay, so we're up against Bran. Now, I will say this is a casual game. I figured if I'm playing this kind of silly deck, casual is probably where we want to take it. In terms of a mulligan, we'll get rid of first lights because we'll be finding them with archers. Renew, Igni, and Shiru is pretty nice. We've also got Teruvial in here, a couple of Dragoons. I'm going to get rid of the Trapper, I think, and see what we pull. Scoia'tael. This is actually a pretty good hand, like, all things considered. I think we'll leave it at this. I don't really want to mulligan anything else for now. So we're going first, which means we're going to play our Dragoon and basically try and buff our Teruvial. The issue is, like I say, I have no idea how King of Beggars is going to work out here. I put him in as a tempo play because obviously we have a lot of low tempo plays. Instead, our opponent is apparently just going straight in there with the Ilduric. And then got 4 points. Do we just pass here? I don't think we pass. But then if we play a second card, we're 2 cards down. I don't know. Let's see what happens. The thing is, I think he could have caught me up if I didn't pass. Morkvark. We can actually decoy the Ilduric. Let's do that. We do have to discard one of the cards we draw, which is kind of a pain, but we can always burn him. So this is all good. And we can put him in this row and start to whittle them down. I think we take the Dragoon and discard the first light. Discarding a first light is annoying, but I don't want to discard a Dragoon. Oh, he's passed. The problem is we're still downing cards. He's got card advantage. I don't want to pass at card disadvantage. Alternatively, we Igni, which gives us 19 points and wins us around and puts us at 2 card disadvantage. I think we do that. I'd rather take the round. Oh, I got a good game. Thank you, whoever you are, R17. Right, that'll do, I suppose. That'll do. There's your Morkvark. I could have done with Shiru. Not Shiru, Yavin. Yavin would have actually been quite a nice draw here. What do we mulligan? We potentially mulligan the Dragoon, or we mulligan the Elven Merc. And there's Yavin. Hey, look at that. Yay, Vin. This will keep us on 12 cards. We can always burn him. Or we just play a long round here and whittle out our opponent's cards. That is an option for us. I'll take the Trapper. What have you got? I don't know what kind of deck he's running, and that kind of stresses me out. Discard, okay. Well, I guess we just won't play units then. Seems like a good plan. Let's Scoia'tael in the front row. Because obviously he wants to like basically kill my units, but if we don't play units, then he can't do that. Yeah, see, that's wise. You gotta be wise sometimes, you guys.
That is your brilliant move? Truly?
Did you just remove my weather? I could Ethnay and bring it back. Ethnaying it and bring it back is probably smarter than Ethnaying a Scorch. How much? We get 4 points per round out of it at the moment.
Humans
Yeah, I
have no
think we'll
place
bring it
in
back.
rock.
Much as I like scorching my opponent, I also actually want to try and use this deck in a way that will let me win. Rather than just memeing. We're gonna kill his Morkvarg. I feel like he won't be very happy about that. He also doesn't want to discard because I've not played any units, which is great. Like, legitimately just great.
Older Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
What do you see? What do you think? Let's play this.
Oh, how lovely.
And convert this one, I guess? Need more Scorch. So at the moment we can Scorch us 7.
God's protect us.
Oh, he's decided he does just want to discard cards. That's good. He still hasn't used his King Bran, though. So at the moment we can renew Igni, and on the next turn we can renew Shiru. Which isn't too bad. I don't think I want to stop burning things just yet. Though we could. Maybe we play the Elven Merc, but then the Elven Merc will probably die. But it will thin my deck.
Everything all right?
Ooh, let's do this. Because then if they do discard, they get 2 points from the discard, which isn't great. And if we get particularly far behind, we could King of Beggars. I really don't understand what this deck is running. I guess it's those pirate captains. It must be pirate captains. Potentially we go for the win here. In which case we should definitely play the Dragoon. But if we play the Dragoon is 7, which means I can't burn unless there's, you know, less than a 7, more than a 7. More than a 7. I thought we just continue letting this happen.
Calm yourselves.
Okay, so now we could burn 2 7s. That's much more tempting. That's 14 points. I think we have to be a little careful because obviously he's going to have pirate captains. But we are actually now ahead of him. Gotta go for that sexy 2-0.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
He's gone for the discard there, so he's not going to have as much damage with this discarding. He's kind of realized that, you know, he doesn't have that option. What are you discarding, though? This is the question. Are they Queensguard? Oh, skirmishes and a war longship. Okay, so that's your strategy. So let's just play this for now.
Onward, Fryhead!
And just continue to enjoy our Skellige Storm.
Told you it'd be worth it.
So you can Scorch that. How many points will I get for a King of Beggars play? Not that many. I don't know if I want to Scorch, though. I don't think I want to Scorch that, because if I Scorch that, then I don't have any more Scorches for his later units. Because he obviously wants to play others. I can't renew, though. And I don't think King of Beggars is the right play. I think we just Scorch it. There's nothing else we can really do. If we can get more of them out of him, that's good. He obviously does want to resurrect, though. His strategy is definitely to resurrect this 11. I don't know how his end become 11. Did he put it in the graveyard a lot? Or has he been buffing it in his hand? I don't entirely understand what he's done there.
Gods protect us.
I guess he's trying to get a handful of Axemen. The good news is all the axemen go on the same row, so if we can basically burn them, that would be pretty good. Like renew Igni. So maybe that's the play we go for. Teruville is 13 points. If we fall too far behind, we can King of Beggars. That's probably the best way to do this.
Just standing here.
And basically force him to play his cards out. The problem, actually, is Skellige Storm is going to mean that our Igni wouldn't work that well. Shit, I didn't really think about that. Go on, you have to play something. 11, 12, 13. We're on 31.
Told you it'd be worth it.
So we could Igni that. I don't know if we try and pull more cards out of him here. I think we do.
Who do I spy?
Ha! It did work. So he keeps his boost. That's really cool to know.
I suppose. In the end.
So we can Igni 17. Which will give us 20... I'm trying to work it out. It'll give us 21, I think. Which would put us on 49 plus 11, 12, 13. 49 and 13. How many is that? I think we just go for it.
Any last words?
Yeah, so we currently have another 14 points. So we're on 40
I make the laws here.
something. Okay, that's going to remove 2 from us. So that's not I don't think that's enough. Wait, how many is this? 12. That would tie us and we'd win. So they have to try and guess how much our Teruvial's worth. Oh, do we win? It's 12, bitch! Surprise! Oh, I can't believe we won that. Oh, I can't believe we won that with this janky deck. I don't think I'm getting a good game. I think this player is mad. This player is definitely mad. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Let's jump into another game and we'll make the Scorch deck work once again. I have faith.
Of course, friend.
I respect nothing human.
Okay, so we got a very delayed GG. Where's all this Skellige? I mean, I'm fine. Skellige and casuals is all good. What have we got? We have Shuru, Yavin, Archer, Dragoon, Merc, Decoy, and Shackles, which can allow us to zap. Archer, Trapper. I think we keep the Trapper. Do we keep? Actually, no, we keep the Archer because it's fewer points. I didn't really want to draw another Archer. Maybe we should have mulliganed the Archer instead. Our turn. Okay, here is a Dragoon. Unfortunately, we don't have a Teruvial or a King of Beggars in our hand to start buffing, which is a little bit awkward. The good news is he doesn't actually buff this one. We can kill this. Okvist. I think we'll play this for now.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we
Let's
still
see what we
can.
can get. I was going to say another Dragoon would be nice. Because then we can get, you know, a lot of points per turn. And then we can use our archers to basically kill this. Which I think we're going to have to do, as the current situation is.
I never miss.
So we'll shoot this, and then we can shoot it again with the next archer. And kill the Okvist. We don't have a lot of scorching options in hand, though. Which is kind of a shame. Ooh, I think I'm going to get shot, you guys.
They can hide, but there's no escape.
This is not really fun, but hopefully he tries to play another one, and in doing so we can maybe deal with them. I have no idea. Or we just go Yavin here. The problem is because we're going first, Yavin is only ever going to give us the same number of cards.
Of course, friend.
That's it! Good! Praise be the bravest.
Oh, that is so ignoble. Guess what we don't have in our hands? If you guessed Igni, you would be correct.
Everything all right?
And then Rally. Trapper. I mean, Trapper's not bad here. It's a lot of points that we can shoot. It's pretty good. And we're still getting points each turn from the Dragoon onto this Trapper. This is the risk with letting this round go long, is that I'm going to get a lot of
Not a
points.
moment's pace.
We can actually decoy. I was going to say, oh, I thought that was the whale. I was going to say we can decoy the whale. Oh, that's a play. I don't think we're going to get the shackle strategy out, so potentially what we do here is Shiru and turn this into a Scorch.
Oh, how lovely it burns.
I mean, Shackle's good for Hjalmar is the only thing. Unless we use the decoy. Maybe we get rid of the decoy and turn it into a Scorch. Now let's get rid of the... I don't really know what kind of deck I'm playing against. Let's get rid of the shackles. It'll be fine. It's totally fine. We could decoy our Dragoon. That would probably heal it. What are you going to eat from my hand? A Dragoon, a Trapper, or an Elven Merc? I guess you eat the Trapper because it's worth the most points. Or the Dragoon, because those are annoying. But the thing is, eating a Dragoon now is not so useful. Yeah, eat the Dragoon. So we can Scorch the 11. Which puts us on a few. Or we play our 12-point Dolblathana Trapper. There's nothing we can Ithne. There's nothing really worth decoying either. The thing is, we'll be behind if we Scorch the 11. Because he could just pass. I think he wants this round too much to pass, though. Because the thing is, he gets 2 card advantage if he passes. And there it goes. We could decoy the Elven Merc. Which would give us a first light and thin our deck. Let's do that.
Everything all right?
Because then we're more likely to draw the cards that we need.
Your bet will avenge us.
It'd be funny if this 1 point would made it a tie and then we were in an awkward position. This two card disadvantage is probably the wrong decision. But then we do have a very fat Trapper in hand. So that's good. And we have Yavid to help with the card advantage a little bit, so it's not crazy bad. And we have King of Beggars. I don't think I really want to mulligan anything here. Unless we mulligan to reveal, because she's not really going to get buffed. Let's mulligan her for now. Skellige Storm, that's not great. So this will offer me a special card and a unit. But the special card is going to be Scorch. Elven Merc's not great. Let's take the Scorch. But then if they make a big play here, we can catch up with King of Beggars.
Overseas plundering in springtime.
So maybe we King of Beggars here. Or we King of Beggars on the next turn. I think we King of Beggars on the next turn. Okay, let's see what we can do. And maybe mulligan the Skellige Storm. But if I pull an Elven Merc, that's going to be really awkward. But if I pull, you know, Trettenmirth, Renew, or Igni, that's going to be really good. Maybe we mulligan to reveal again. Yeah, let's do that. Renew. Okay, so we can renew Shiru, basically. I don't know if I want to turn Skellige Storm into a Scorch is the thing. So I guess his strategy here is that he wants to resurrect Skirmishers. Right? Like, that's what he wants to do. What did you discard? Priestess of Freyr. So he's going to chain a Priestess of Freyr into a Skirmisher. I'm just thinking what the best way to do this is. So we can get an extra Scorch. Or we can go for the Skellige Storm. The question is, will the Skellige Storm be worth more than the Scorch? These guys have to come to the front row, but she hasn't got one there yet. So ideally I would Skellige Storm the back row. I think we renew Shiryu for now. And then don't use his ability. Or I guess we could bamboozle him. We're going to bamboozle him and turn this Scorch into a Scorch. He will never see this coming. Because obviously you have the choice with Shiryu. You can choose not to use it. But this also gets us some points on the board, so that's nice. But he kind of knew that we'd have a Scorch anyway because we had ETH now.
What do you need?
Okvist. Okay, we're gonna Skellige Storm. So I can Scorch a 6, but that's not very worthwhile. But then I have to do it because I can't play Doblathana Trapper till I've played all of these other cards. I guess I could have renewed Skellige Storm. That was also an option. This guy just keeps drawing cards. I mean, if he gets Okvist back, though, it's not really that great for us anyway. Like, it would just put 6 points back on the board. So I don't think we really need to stop the Okvist. If you think about it. So the question is, do we pull back Skellige Storm? I think we do. There's no point Scorching.
There will be no negotiation.
There's no point Scorching, to be honest. I think he's going to get his Okvist back, unfortunately. Just with how the timers work, he's going to get it back. But if he plays it, it has to go in the range row.
Won't pay us in gold, pay us in blood.
And then we play King of Beggars here
Not one escapes. Got it?
to catch him up a little bit. I guess he's going to be playing more captains, though. I don't know why you played this one in the back row. Like, you can play it in any row, and you played it in the back row. I don't understand that decision at all. One of those cards is Okvist, in case you didn't know. And there it is.
Look what the werecat dragged in.
Oh shit, that's gonna die. Oh well. I guess we could have put it in a different row.
Hey, me!
Okay. You're still behind. Do we win? But I bet you he's got a really fat Demon Pirate Captain in hand. Coral. That does 8 and a bit. Does that win him the round? No, because he takes 4. Oh, he wins by 1. Feels bad. Feels bad. Freaking Coral, man. No good. No good. Oh well, you guys, we had fun. And I think that's the point of this deck, is to have fun. And like, you can just, you know, try and burn them as many times as you like, and that can be fun too. But you don't have to do that, I guess. Like, you can try and play it tactically to win, and you know, it's not too bad. To be honest, it's just a bit of a silly deck, and you can Scorch someone 7 times, but it's not a very effective deck, I would say. It's just a bit of fun. But if you've liked this video, then hit that thumbs up button. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of silly decks in the comments below. Beyond that, you can always subscribe to the channel, and you can catch me live streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jaggerous. Thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!